Hey everybody, this is Kebie. I wanted to do a kickoff video for our February social media coaching, and I'm super excited. We've kind of pieced together this group on the fly. Thank you so much for your response and for saying I'm ready. This will be a smaller group, which is really good for you, just in that we have less people in our group. So that's always a good thing, in my opinion. So a smaller group, but we're going to go ahead and kick off. Want to tell you, welcome to the social media coaching program. This is a kickoff video. We will be starting, like when I mean starting, I'll be sending you the videos for week 1, Wednesday, February the 7th. I will send out those videos. Our first group session will be Tuesday, February the 13th. So I want to go over in this video really quick some expectations, some ways you can best benefit, and a few tips. Now, you're going to hear me say over and over, you will get out of this training what you put in. So you'll hear me say that over and over. So with that, I want to go over the first tip. Tip number 1 is communication. Be sure that you're communicating with me. Make sure each week you're receiving the videos, that you're able to get on group. Communication is key. I will give you my information at the end. Most of you are hooked with me on Facebook Messenger. You are in my Facebook group, but I'll make sure you have my phone number as well. And if you're in another country, we do have some folks in Canada. We will communicate through the WhatsApp, so you can use my phone number to connect with that as well. So tip 1, communication. Be sure you're checking your email. On Wednesday, I will send 2 emails. One will be the videos for the week, and the second one will be our Zoom webinar link with all the group session dates. So just be looking for that, and keep that in your email so you can refer back to it. Now, about the training videos. This is the tip about the training videos that you receive. Some weeks, they're a little longer. They could be an hour. Some weeks, 30 minutes, just depending on the content. I will tell you that week number 1 is the most intense. The purpose for that is to get you off social media if you're doing the wrong things. So I cover a lot of content. There's actually 2 videos. The second one is building your bio. So it's a lot the first week. Don't get overwhelmed. Just know this is coaching. Coaching is designed to pull you out of your comfort zone. So there should be a little bit of uncomfort, and that's okay. But the tip here is make sure you're watching the videos before group session. You will have, from Wednesday, February 7th through the 13th to watch those videos. You can either do it in 10 and 15-minute increments or take a day and knock it out. But be sure that you're taking notes. You want to bring to group session some what I call takeaways. Some takeaways that you feel you've learned. Some things if you feel you apply to your business online that you will have more growth. Maybe some things you were doing wrong that you want to course correct. And also any questions, you'll bring those to group. So instead of every week messaging me a question, you'll want to write those down and bring those into group session. Tip number 2, do not, or actually this is 3. Tip 1 is communication, check email. Tip number 2 is watch the training videos. Be prepared, okay? Focus on those training videos. And if you're super busy like me, just to backtrack, multitask. Put earbuds in while you're cleaning the house and watch the training. For me, I have to listen to things over and over. If I'm in the car, I don't put on the radio. I put in my earbuds and listen to the training. So that's just a little tip there. Tip number 3, do not miss group. If you are not caught up or if you don't get to the videos, you still want to show up to group. The folks who are the most overwhelmed and the folks who have to repeat the coaching truly miss group. And I know that things happen, life happens. Make sure you communicate with me if we need to put you in a different session. But groups will be every Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to go through that schedule here soon. If you forget to watch the videos or you don't get the content under your belt, you can do a pass. But coming to group is just going to help you to hear the collaboration and see the magic of this group. So tip 3, do not miss group. And tip 4, don't get overwhelmed, okay? This is coaching. It's designed to pull you out of your comfort zone a little bit. But the folks who get the most overwhelmed are the ones who go ahead. So don't go ahead. Stay on task to my program. Okay, so if I give homework out, do the homework, but don't go ahead and don't be so hard on yourself. This is very new for some of you guys, or when you start the program, you may find that you're just butchering it. You're doing everything wrong, and that's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's what your investment is for here. Now, last tip, which is what I just said. I'm just looking at my notes here. Don't go ahead, okay? That was the tip. Focus on the training videos, review any attachments that are sent, and bring your takeaways to group session. Focus on your homework each week, and just don't get overwhelmed. Now let's talk about the schedule. The schedule for our group sessions are on Tuesdays. The first one being February 13th. The second one is February the 20th. We will do a skip week February 27th, and I do that just to give people a time to catch up, repeat any videos before we move on into week 3. It's just more content. So it's just helped us to skip, as I've done the coaching over the years and measured this. People feel better with a skip week. So on February 27th, we will be taking a break. So that'll be a great opportunity for you to go back and watch videos, get caught up on the homework, building the applications and the profile and the things like that that will be assigned out. Week 3 will be on March 6th. Week 4, March 13th. Week 5, March 20th. And week 6, final week, March 27th, which will lead us right into breakthrough training. So those of you who are ready for breakthrough, we will run a coaching session in April and May. So if you're not already in breakthrough, claim your spot to that. It will fill up, but that's why I'm doing 2 sessions, because I'm already booked for April. I have a couple spots left. So anyways, you guys, that'll lead you right into that session, and we can talk about that more if you want details on breakthrough. So block your calendar. Put it on your smartphone calendar with a reminder, group session. Remind yourself like 30 minutes before. And I will be sending the Zoom webinar link. That link never changes. You can put that into your reoccurring or repeat event on your calendar. I encourage you to use your smartphones. That's what they're there to be smart. To be smart for you to have a reminder. So take some time and practice that. If you're unable to work it, make sure that you bring that as a question to group, that you don't know how to put an event into your calendar on your smartphone, and we'll definitely talk about that. But I will not be reminding about group session. You guys, this is the coaching. This is an investment to your business. So let's take ownership and make sure we're putting that in on our calendars. And by the way, Zoom is user-friendly. If you've never used a Zoom webinar or GoToMeeting or WebEx or whatever, they're all the same. You just literally click on a link. Your first time, you may want to log in a little bit early, because on your smartphone and or your computer, it may require a little download, maybe a 3 to 5 minute, just depending on your internet and your computer. On the smartphone, you can download the Zoom app. It's super friendly. I do recommend watching from a computer. Some weeks we do our group sessions. I will actually share my screen. So if you don't have a big enough smartphone to see that, maybe you get on by the computer. If all your means are is a smartphone, then just get on that way. I will try to record some of our group sessions just so you can go back and listen and watch again. But again, make sure you are showing up for group. Again, you will get out of this coaching what you put in. So putting in the time will require you watching the videos each week, completing the assignments and homework, which, by the way, the homework will be given in group. So when you watch your videos this week for week 1, that's all you have to do is watch the videos, bring your takeaways, bring your questions. Show up for group. In group, I assign homework based on what we've learned. I want to just share with you a definition of a coach. I love this definition. A good coach will help you learn. A great coach will help you grow. But an excellent coach will pull you out of your comfort zone and push you to the next level. So for me, my mission and goal is to truly pull you out of your comfort zone, lift you up, encourage and empower you that, hey, if I can build a business online, so can you. And I have actually built 5 businesses online, if you don't know my story. I've been in the industry of network marketing over 7 years. I was using online when everybody said that wouldn't work, and some are still saying it doesn't work, and it truly works. I'm able to do this from home with my kids. 95% of my business has come online. I've built 2 coaching programs online. I've written a book with no advertising. I'm not a best-selling author, but I do get a residual income or a leverage-based income every month from selling my books. And I have paid for no advertising. And also, I'm a travel agent. I don't sit in an office. People come to me and I book trips. So I've been able to do all that from home, on my computer, on my phone. So if I can do it, you can do it. I want to just get you excited. I want to share with you a couple stories here. Number one, I just got back from Disney. Over Christmas, we went to Disney World, and I made 10 sales while I was there. A lot of people just cut off their phone, but because I work online, I can work when I want to work. I can choose to respond to messages when I want to. I was still able to build my inner circle. I was still able to respond to messages about social media coaching. I was still able to do breakthrough training and get folks started there. And in my direct sales company, I signed up 10 customers. 2 are business partners that are actually active right now working with me today. And because I posted while I was at Disney, I stirred things up and I sparked some things. I just want you to understand that online, everybody's watching. Everybody you know is watching you. Every friend you have is watching you. So if you're doing nothing, that's just as bad. If you're doing bad things, and you'll learn the do's and don'ts, if you're doing those things, I want to help you, course correct and get your online cleaned up so that you can start getting leads. And understand, these people reached out to me. I didn't pick up the phone and cold market or bully my friends. I say that funnily because what do? We're constantly pushing and pressuring our family and friends to do our products. Why not just go online, do it right, and people come to you? So it's just a whole different way to recruit. And if I can do it, you can do it. So what is your online presence? Right now, I encourage you, don't get overwhelmed. Don't beat yourself up. That's why you've invested in yourself, which way to go for doing that, because social media is a skill set. Just like if you needed to learn Microsoft Office, you need to go take a college course, or you need to learn QuickBooks, you're going to need to go take a course. It's no different. This is a skill set, which is great news because we can learn skill, right? We can learn skill. But what is your online presence? Right now, I encourage you just to get offline. Get offline and truly focus and pour into the training. Don't worry about posting. Don't worry about looking at your Facebook or your Twitter. Maybe you're like, I don't even have a Twitter. It's okay. So just relax and really dive into the training and get what you came here for. Okay? So with that, I've got one more story. I had a lady who went through my coaching program. It's actually my first coaching program. And this lady went through Breakthrough, and now she's in Inner Circle with me. She's an excellent client. We're great friends. But when she came to me, her aha through the coaching program was that, she said, Kebie, I've been sharing other people's stories and sharing other people's live videos and sharing people's YouTube videos. And actually, she was losing customers. Her friends and family were contacting these people she was sharing. Okay, so come to find out, she was referring for them. And you may be doing that. So I want to encourage you to stop. It's time to celebrate you. It's time to cheer on your family. It's time to start sharing your stuff. Quit sharing other people's stuff. How many times are we online sharing for people and selling for companies for free? Now it's time to share our stuff. But this was huge for her, and after the coaching program, she went from 0 to triple. Literally tripled her business. And she was already online and doing a lot of the right things, but those wrong things costed her lots of business. But literally her business tripled. So, and now it's truly amazing to watch how she has done a 180 in her business from the coaching. So if you want to see more testimonies, be sure to go to KebieWhitehead.com, click on the testimonials. My mission is to get you effectively communicating online. And I want you to understand my motto is people before profit. So that means I want to teach you how to build relationships. I'm all about the relationship. When you build trust and influence and you build confidence in yourself, you become the expert in your field. People will come to you. It will line up. The universe will say, here they are. Now take care of those people. I believe in customer service. I believe in taking care of people and serving others. That's just my philosophy. I think it's important that you need to know that about me because that's my style. That's how I train. And it's truly helped me earn six figures. And I'm on my way to be a top female money earner in the industry. That's my vision. Another vision is through my coaching programs that I help people earn six figures online and through Breakthrough and Inner Circle. So I hope you can be a part of that vision, and thank you for taking the first step. I also want to remind you to print your receipt for this coaching for your taxes. This is a tax write-off, an investment into your business, so super excited about that. Now, I've got just a little bit of a homework assignment to make sure you've watched this kickoff and that you fully understand what's going on. Please reply back, yes, I watched it, I'm good to go, ready to go. Tuesdays are okay, or if not, please communicate because we need to know if there's a Tuesday that's not good or if we need to readjust. I do have to work with about 7 other people with that time, but I think everybody said Tuesday was okay. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. By the way, that's 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. I have such a hard time with that word. PST time, okay? So make sure that that time fits for you. The other thing is your goals. I need you to reply to me maybe your top 1 to 3 goals of what you want this coaching program to do for you. Maybe your goal is just to finish. Maybe you're someone who starts things and doesn't finish. So that would be a great goal to say, I'm going to give this a 6-week commitment, really 7 because we skip a week. But I'm going to give this my full attention and I'm going to participate and do what I need to do to learn. Other goals have been, I want to gain 5 customers online because I never have gained anybody. Or maybe you've gained customers, you don't know what to do with them. Maybe you need to learn more follow-up. You need to learn how to take them from, A, B, C, and then help that person become great online as well. So anyway, whatever your goal is, maybe you want to increase sales by $1,000 a month. You already have an online presence, but you want to beef that up. Just let me know. That gives me a gauge of how I can help serve you the most. So truly, that's what this is about: is you're learning, and my mission is to help you accomplish your goals here in the social media coaching and get yourself an online presence. So you can start marketing yourself, your family, celebrating you online, build relationships with people, build your confidence so that you can get the leads you deserve online. So with that, blessings. Make sure you reply back, and we'll see you Tuesday, February the 13th, and make sure that you check your email for those videos. Thanks. Bye.